Alrighty. We're back. I think we're gonna make our way into anyways. Also, we might change out of our class.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
My apologies. Welcome back, true soul. What news?
It's very superior to know.
Right enough.
You'll find Drell in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Well then, let's not keep her waiting.
In her name.
Praise the absolute.
So things could go very,
There can be no doubt.
very bad
This
here.
is the place. This is where we'll discover the
Another
secret
true
of the
soul.
absolute.
The disciple will want to see you.
Well, now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Who's Flo?
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
She rears her head behind her.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. What did she want, anyway?
She came dressed as a novice. Gave me 3 soul coins. Said I could sell them if I wanted. But
I
if
forgot we have
kept
soul
them for you,
coins.
she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
Okay.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
Okay.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Mavery. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery.
Oh.
Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
Next coin, please.
Listen has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years.
Alright.
Frakes called
He should have known.
Next
But
coin.
last one.
That's...
You got... I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Huh. We would take 18 less from all ranged attacks. That's really interesting.
Better hope you...
No, it's you.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the
New
light of the...
face.
Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened.
Carol, that sounds like an accusation.
The guilty ear hears blame in every breath. But you're among friends here, Trousseau. Look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together. And quite a fool who draw their ire. Hmm?
Vertrate Venom. Hmm. You're taking radiant damage. Gain evil shield. Hmm. Shit. Wait, can she even...
An honor.
Wanna dance?
Damn, it's medium armor. Fuck.
Ever at your service. An honor.
Come on, let's go. Hail from.
I was
Because I was an 18.
king. My brothers had their dreams too.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, Trousseau?
I still think I want that.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh.
An honor.
Go. I'll just help myself. What now?
It's Rowan. Ever at your service.
I was super confused.
Have a lot on my mind. In it.
So we want the hat and the armor.
An honor.
An honor, Trousseau.
No, never mind.
I hate how it looks.
No time to dally.
I'd love to, thanks.
How delicious. I wish to live in more interesting times.
Ever at your service.
Okay, I can't ask her anything.
Very well.
Taste if you don't believe us.
You hear?
Of many hearts, one soul. Of many thoughts, one mind.
The reaction failed. Perhaps we can carry it off as a luck potion. Araj o Blodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul, and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing.
Are you interested in my pale friend?
Please. You think someone in my line of work wouldn't recognize a vampire spawn when they see one? I trade in blood, and the potions that can be wrung from it. I'm more than happy to make you one, if you'd honor me with your blood. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
Sure.
Just a little prick, and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your vampiric friend.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you?
He's his own person.
I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
You're weird.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
He said no.
How very disappointing. Welcome back, true soul.
Should we start? Doo-doo-doo. Arcane charge, advantage attack rolls, and we see disadvantage on the same. Huh? What the fuck? A lot of these are good. Should have stayed. Maybe you should have bit our neck. I'm kidding, buddy. I would never.
Come back.
Don't touch me. stars ahead.
Considering how close.
Sorry. There's another room that I'm trying to... There's a cat. Another room that I'm trying to remember. I think it's on the other side.
Yours is a face I shred in my dreams. One who kicked the steel claw as if I were some stray.
Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
What do you mean I kicked you?
The Deathwalker passed through here before. I know your scent. All were silent afore you, but I dared to snarl. You skulked like you owned the place, trespassing on my domain.
What?
You excavate the empty caverns of your useless mind, shoveling, dozing, blasting through the smooth brain.
Oh god.
And the kitty cat mewled when your boots stamped upon its tail. You are the black cat crossing the path of the living.
Oh god.
The pleasure of the memory dribbles out of your leaking skull into the very air.
What the
A
fuck?
memory won at the cost of a piece of your mind. You were in this tower before.
What? Like, what?
Hey, soldier.
Why? Why are you expired for that? Okay, if I try to remember anything, don't remember anything. Stop. Duh.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Time to meet your maker.
What's the story?
I gotta send my demon friends, hold on.
Someone there? Can't give up now.
Shit. Give me that back.
All is ash and meat.
I meant to give you this.
What a day. All right, what now?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, she already has some good ass rings.
No time to rest.
I figure out someone to give that ring to.
How much farther can I go?
Of many hearts, one soul. Of many thoughts, one mind.
Shit.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minfara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul.
You do not deserve to live.
We're just gonna keep quiet.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Kill them.
Lies! I served the Absolute! I did everything I was told!
And there you have it. We are too close to the ending, and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
What a badass entrance.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, let us take advantage of our surprising guest and their particular creative genius. I'm sure the results will send a clear message to the troops on the importance of discipline.
Of course, my lord. Thank you.
Sorry guys, I need
You
to
heard the
preserve my
General.
status right now.
The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Thank you.
Do. Have fun.
Here in the seat of the Absolute's power,
Your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Big joke die. I dream a pool's deep enough to bathe in. Run me a bath.
No! Please!
Oh, what the fuck? Oh!
Well, that's done with. Might as well go say hello to Zarel then.
In another lifetime, you were greeted in this throne room like a god, not the living wreck you are now. Your disgrace has something to do with this Ketheric. You yearn to flay him until he forgets himself, as you have.
Grit your teeth.
With difficulty, you banish the pooling evil that bewitches your quivering limbs.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
corpse.
Actually, I don't care.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
What am I looking for? This room. We've done this right. There should be the gnomes and tieflings.
Fair point.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way. Don't bother. Why don't you and Zevlor take a long walk off a short cliff?
Listen, your brother Roland is alive.
He made it? He's all right?
Told you. He's too stubborn to die.
If you're not at the Absolute's beck and call, why are you here?
To help, what can I do?
Gnomes next door are up to something. They've been whispering like mad.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for disciple Balthazar's
What are the prisoners going to do? Talk me to death? Get on my face.
Your reasoning is hard to argue with.
Gods, the...
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us? Exactly.
Yeah, I hope you escape.
Huh. And why would you be so inclined?
Barkus told me you were here. I know the tieflings are praised here. I'm going to pick you all out.
Those Spitfires? Well, they certainly gave the guards a run for their money. And they'd be a help in the escape. I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
Let's talk escape plan.
Efficient. Good. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdel, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for.
Stone. I feel it. Hollow behind the back wall and beyond.
Can almost throw him off a cliff. If I push him, does he get mad?
don't speak.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Unless you want to be an exorcist, you turn around or turn away.
They believe you. Being arrested.
You're being arrested for it. Never mind, he's dead.
I'll get us out of here, Cal. Even if I need to kill every bastard in this hell's pit.
Okay, we're gonna wait over here for a second, wait for the scrying eye. And then probably check them off too. Because we can actually probably check both of them. Another one. Okay, that one goes inside.
Being arrested.
What the fuck is going on? I swear to God, if someone finds those bodies, I'm gonna be livid.
Have to keep going.
Damn straight. Without me, everything will be for naught. The Iron Hand
Oh, if I get away with this, I'm gonna fucking laugh. I gotta get the scrying eye out first before anything.
You. Not you. Lord Ketherick may think you pose no threat to him in your disgrace, but I know the things you've done. Keep your bloody thoughts to yourself and your head down.
I'm hosting
You
me.
set foot in our tower once. You did not leave. At least not through any door I have watch over. I assumed you overstayed your welcome. Little did I expect you to intrude again. Your name, your place, was kept from all of us last time, but you were to be shown the utmost of respect. Respect you must have proven yourself unworthy of. Regardless, know this. I am the Warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself.
No wonder I
Stay
don't
on my
remember you have
good
such a
side.
doll face.
My face might be bland, but yours? It is now carved into my memory. Forever.
Attention! Steady.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You were witness.
What happened to the gods? I don't know. I think they all just killed themselves. It's another person.
Should leave, and soon.
That is the plan, Nicholas. There's something evil here. Below. Unless this evil can get us out.
What the fuck? Where? Huh? It disappeared. What?
Your feet fly fast, my friend. Any luck with those tools?
Shammer?
Blessed Gerdul, I thought I'd never see it again. Thank you. The plan is to wait for a quiet moment, then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us.
What'd you say?
Hurry!
I'm pretty sure we're clear. I don't know where that zealot came from. That's the only worry.
Good work. We'll grab the tiefling. You, however, are the clincher. We'll move.
Hit it faster. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go.
Watch your back.
Let's march.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Be careful.
Step lightly. Still alive. So that's progress.
Sorry guys, we have a time limit. We gotta get going.
Don't waste a step.
Copper for your thoughts.
Not the time.
Let's get going.
Boat's good to go. My plan for now is to hide out on the water.
I'll come with you. I know a place
Unless
called
you
Last
have a
Light Inn.
better idea. Safe? That's no small claim in these parts. Lead the damn way.
You drift through the dark until time, skill, or luck brings you to Last Light's dock.
Hold there! You can't just land and start unloading strangers. They're procedures, damn it! No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jaheira's orders.
Chartered our was to let me come and go as needed.
The commander cleared you, not your friends. Anyone could be infected, so we're checking all new faces. No exceptions.
Goddamn, look at all of them. Yeah, baby.
Form a line. Let's see if the Absolute's little pet recognizes any of you.
The Absolutes what? What are you doing?
He only wants to do as you see if you're affected.
If what you said is true, no one has anything to fear. If not, well, we'll soon find out. Now, form a line. I'll not ask again. That's it. This won't take long.
Woo!
Mole can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us. So, stock up, all right? Because you need pleasure.
Let's go talk to Roland.
Don't worry. I'm not going.
Dummy.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics.
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
Well, I was in a bad state without the two of you.
I was just overwhelmed. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
Anything to add, Roland?
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
God damn, Roland, you got fucking gold.
Oh, I don't need anything else. Thanks.
Busy?
Very. Was there something else?
Okay.
Appreciate it.
No, actually.
What is it then?
You're gonna thank me?
Did I not already? How remiss of me. Here. That should cover your services.
We do.
I have plans in Baldur's Gate. The work of many years' labor that will finally bear fruit. You should look for me once we're in the city. The name Wolverine Bongle will be mentioned among many. I've little doubt.
Can I elaborate?
You recall stories of the Iron Hand Gnomes, a talented group of inventors who were banished from Baldur's Gate.
Weren't the Iron Hand Gnomes exiled from Baldur's Gate?
Do not speak of a story you only know the half of. We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day.
Saravok, the boss one?
The very one. It's the only mistake the Iron Hand Gnomes ever made. And it cost us everything. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. Our return to Baldur's Gate will usher in a new era for the Iron Hand Gnomes. The realm deserves the benefit of our genius.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
What else?
How are you holding up?
Perfectly fine. The accommodation leaves much to be desired, but
You're here! You're all right! How?
We're two tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime.
Aw.
I did have some help from an old friend, though.
Hey.
How did you do it?
I'm not doing what I do best. Being here.
If it was anyone else, I'd be skeptical. But you've more than earned the title.
I did step on a cat, though.
You should have seen him. He was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way.
I literally chucked everyone off the ledge.
Well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands. It suits you better.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Why
It's a nice ass robe. You can use the additional damage to your charisma modifier. That's a sorcerer robe. You're gonna turn the robe, activates again the temporary hit points equal to the charisma modifier. Hmm. Hmm. So I think we're good on that part. Let's go talk to Arabella. And then house him.
Leave me alone!
I think I need a long rest. I think I'm on my way to beginning that achievement. Hopefully.
The druid Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
Oh.
Oakfather preserve you.
Ketheric's.
Okay.
Oakfather preserve you. So
Wait, I already asked.
I'll remain with you. So do I.
Okay. Let's take a long rest. Let's stay with the talk. What's up, my dude?
The way she leered at me. The blood merchant. I can't get it out of my head. It isn't like me. Not like me at all. I was being too precious, wasn't I? We could have used her potion. A moment of unpleasantry doesn't matter if there's a fine reward. I should have just gritted my teeth as always and let her have me for a bit.
It makes me sad to hear you talk about yourself like that.
Why? I'm simply trying to be realistic. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there? And when you've been through all I have, you damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again.
Not too pretty is a bit of a sore compliment.
I am too pretty. You're right. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. It should have been so easy to let the drow use me for her fantasy, but perhaps, you showed me I have enough strength. I don't need to.
You're not a slave Astarion.
I can stop using myself. Stop being used. It isn't worth the scars anymore.
Fuck, guy. That was... Fuck, that was sad. He's still gonna yell at me. I can't even talk to you. Okay.
thoughts are back on the
Oh, shit.
twisted Scaleritas and his honeyed words of violence.
You called for me, my lord?
I was just lying here wishing you wouldn't come back.
Oh, my nauseating lord, such rudeness is unbecoming of your august station. I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. But I cannot grant you this prize quite yet. You must do something divinely unspeakable first.
I'm not doing anything you say.
You have been a prodigal young master, but you have not been disinherited yet. You can rule with such ease if you follow your call. You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl.
No.
Isabel, the cleric with the sweetest face of them all. She is too precious to live.
I'm not going to kill her.
Perhaps you have failed to consider all the piles of bodies that will fill the village. You adore piles of bodies, Master. They have always been your favorite.
Stop talking.
Oh, I only live to advise. Oh, Master, consider the tiny mishap with the bard you had the last time we met. Your unconscious clever mind hungers for extreme violence. Who knows who you might kill next if you do not satisfy your urge. Be true to yourself, my lord.
What?
I don't believe it. They can't be.
Breathe, child. Resist not the winds of change. Let them carry thee.
No. No!
Listen. Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Balance.
They're dead. I can't. Balance.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours, too.
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane, but she shan't remain here.
I'm not sitting around alone.
Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning. That of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. The weave knows thy purpose. It will guide thee, if thou dost listen.
I'm sorry, I wish it could be different.
You feel the grief fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
Is that my future? Is that why they died?
It is.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bowman, for being nice.
That always sounded so weird.
If there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be all right.
Yeah, Belle, I murder people.
Thy wheel, dost thou require a new...
If Bowman's... I wish it was different. I wish Mum and Pops was here.
You'll feel better in
I
time.
hope so.
First you can joke, first the... We still gotta speak to other enemies.
You've seen much of the book.
I can't read much of that else. My inventory's gross, I'm so sorry.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Well, no tentacles yet.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another. On one hand, they seem useful. I never expected ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers.
Dad's is stacked against
There's
us.
simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. Well, perhaps you have a point. Fine.
Come on then, don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral
signs of
diet?
ceramorphosis.
Rather more curious to know what benefits the tadpole might have bestowed. Was there another matter you wish to discuss?
In my years as the Blade, but Thorn, he is... And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. I think that unknowable... I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a Lithid by the talon, there's no telling
face
how
untold
deep
dangers.
into the abyss it might drag you. Yeah. If the tadpole must be...
Kingjaw! You might consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven. Perhaps when the tadpole it won't. My own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
We need all the help we can get.
You, the Githyanki, very well. I will.
This ice feels really bad, but I think we're gonna need the help.
Feeling illithid? You really... And... Hope you don't expect me to follow, do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet. Now. Soldier.
I wonder what the next move is.
control. Just.
What's cooking?
What am I to do?
God, we don't have the space for this. Alright, we're gonna end this episode here. Continue exploring Moonrise Towers in the next one. See you then. Bye-bye.